school is a roadblock designed to start creating a prison in glass walls in a human's mind. Hi everybody, and today I'm talking about freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. It's a word that you all band about. It's something that you're told from the time that you go to school. You're free, you live in a democratic process. Let me tell you something, you ain't free. You don't live in a democratic process. You are 100% controlled. And 99% of the world have got absolutely no freedom at all, and they don't even have freedom over their wife, let alone freedom over the powers that be, the council, the government, and then the 1%. So finding personal freedom, it's all about up here. Freedom, right, so from the minute you go to school, that's where it all goes wrong. You send a kid to school, and from the minute you go there, it's all about the teacher telling you to build and create walls around in your mind. You've got to be here at a certain time. When that bell rings, you've got to go over there. Then your dinner goes over there. Then when you've got to stand over in the corner, then you've got to pick a pencil up. You've got to put a full stop here. You've got to do this here. You've got to do that there. Just roadblock, 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 roadblock. Kids are playing roadblocks, but basically school is a roadblock designed to start creating a prison in glass walls in a human's mind. So I spent an awful lot of time really, really heavily imprisoned in my mind. And fuck me, I was trying to dig my way out of that so many times. I mean, I'm one of the kids who they really have experimented on. I ended up with some mad jabs. I've ended up with some heavy metals. So I can't read and write. I'm completely illiterate. I've got mad ADHD. I've got several voices in my mind all day long, constantly going on. I'm having to have arguments with people that don't exist, but they do exist because they're in my mind and they are real. So being able to find freedom and freedom of yourself cost me an awful lot. It cost me my life, my business, my children, my health. No, it was a long journey with a lot of therapists, and there was a lot of ups and downs and a lot of chaos along the way, and I don't want everybody else to go through what I went through. So I'm going to give you some life lessons on freedom, because you can find freedom. It ain't easy, but freedom is in your head, and it's destructing the walls that are around you, because basically you have created these walls through schooling, through going to college, through turning on the television. So control is... You are controlled through, and you should know all of this by now, going to school. Then after you go to school, you come out of school and you get a job. That's another form of control, because you go to work and then they take your taxes out before you even get paid. Now hold on, anywhere else I'd get paid, and then you know what, I'll pay the tax man later, but oh no, you got to pay that beforehand. Now like your electric bill, these motherfuckers are taking the money out of your account before you've even had the electric. And then they can put the price up, they can only put the price up. There's no putting the price down. Have you ever seen anything that goes down? It doesn't go down, it only goes up. Why? Because these greedy motherfuckers need more. More what? The electric, hold on, they're burning coal, which is in the ground. Surely that belongs to the planet. So you're digging it out of the ground, and then you're charging me for what is godly, rightly mine in the first place. If you start thinking about it, you are a slave from the minute you walk up in the morning. Get up in the morning, the first thing you do is you have a cup of tea, full of shit, full of fluoride. So you have a cup of tea, then you go and have a cup of coffee. That's in a little aluminium pod, another bit of aluminium because you need more of that. Then you go out into the streets, you have a bowl of Cheerios, full of shit, nothing in that but crap. Then you have some milk. Oh, blinding. Milk for kids. No, we'll fill that up with chemicals and shit because that's exactly what everybody needs. So you have a wee in the morning, you get rid of some toxics, and then for the rest of the day, all you do is fill your body up with more and more shit. Let me tell you something, when you go into Tesco's, buy fuck all in a cardboard box. And if someone tells you it's plant-based, why the fuck would you need to have something? Why would you take meat that's real and turn it into a Mickey Mouse plant-based sausage and put it all on the front in a nice, as if to say it's organic? Mate, we ain't that stupid. But 99% of you are stupid. You haven't woke up, you're fucking sleepwalking. So if you want to get yourself freedom, get rid of your iPhone 15. fuck that off out of the way for a few hours. Turn off your router. Turn off the television because that's full of shit. Don't ever pay BBC license for a load of paedophiles that fucking want to just control you and brainwash you in the first place. Freedom is getting away from the media, getting away from the social media, getting away from the crap. Actually pick a book up, go for a walk in the country, go to a little country pub, have a pint, don't get on your phone, don't be... Listen, if you want to see freedom, get on the tube. No one's free because they're all watching their phone. And you think that they're just escaping, but no. I have watched and I study people all day long, and all they do... Let me tell you something. I've been addicted all my life to every substance that I could get hold of. I have now given up drink, drugs, fast women, fast cars. I'm very bored, but I am very healthy now. And I can see the world the way it is. So I'm here to tell you that freedom is in your head. And it's in your pocket. So do not let paper money go, or otherwise you're fucked. Do try to disconnect from the technology, because the way to control the population now is through technology. If you disassociate and step back from technology, I know it's difficult to do because you've got to sign into every single thing. You can't get a cab without having a phone. Do you know what? I had to go and buy a new iPhone because I couldn't get Uber. Hold on. So you've given Uber, who's supposed to make life easier, as now dictating how much energy that the phone has got to have so that the tracker can really track me. And the new iPhone out looks 360 degrees around it. So not only do they know what you think, what you're doing, who you're texting, how much porn you're watching, what dinner you're buying, what girlfriend you're talking to, who and what you're thinking, they now see 360 degrees around you. Freedom. You have to buy freedom. You have to earn freedom. You used to think freedom was given to you at the point that you was born. Nah, the point that you're born is where slavery starts, motherfucker. So get yourself unattached to all of this technological shit. Now, I'm having to do this through YouTube. So hold on. What are you talking about, Al? You're talking absolute bollocks because you're talking to me through this platform and then you're telling me to put it down. Nah, I'm having to use this platform to tell you what time it is. And the time is time to start getting back to simplistic times. Get back to being a human. And a human does not need to have a 5G fucking device attached to the side of his head. And mums and dads, please, with your little tiny babies and your small children, which are the future, take the iPad off of them. You are abusing them. You're fucking abusing your children. You send your children to school. The teachers are abusing them. The school's abusing them. They're teaching them absolute rubbish. Turn on the television. You've got transvestites all over the place like it's normal. Yeah? So there's nothing normal about all of this shit. We don't want it. We're not interested in it. We don't want it. We've voted several times for it. I mean, if you want to talk about freedom, you've got Tommy Robinson in a police station, banged up in solitary confinement for what? For just nothing more than telling you what's going on in the world. Shoot the messenger. Of course, don't have a word go with the problem. Shoot the messenger. Shoot the messenger. Do you know what? Do you know there was another geezer? Hold on. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, the black geezer in South Africa. He was a political prisoner. What's the difference between him and fucking Tommy Robinson? Nothing. But because Tommy Robinson's white, you don't want to deal with him. But if it was someone else, the whole gaff would be going mad. Yeah, well, the whole gaff should be going mad. Because there's kids being raped and nonced all over the gaff. Listen, Jay-Z and all of them lot, man, it's all happening everywhere. The world is coming down. The curtains are coming down now. It's you lot got to start waking up, getting yourself together. Stop drinking aluminium. Stop taking all the mad drugs. Get off the fucking 5G. Wake yourself up. Sort yourself out, man. Because if you want freedom, you got to earn it.